Hello everybody and welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War Ni. I'm Liz. We have a... what is this? This is a supply raid to go on. Excellent! A supply raid immediately before the network tower means we have a chance to keep advent strength in the area down to 2. It is a new day for me, so I'm just acclimatizing myself to the situation a little bit here. We're probably not going to need to worry about that evac time. I don't think we've got a squad that wants to take on a... oh, no siree. Yeah, 5 people, assault, sharpshooter, shinobi, ranger, gunner. I mean, we can do this with 5 people, but I don't think we want to take on a heavy activity mission, even if they're at advent strength 2, and we're only like 2 months into the game, so they're not going to have M2s or anything like that. I don't even know if they've completed a dark event yet. We are going to spend some intel to boost this. We have 190 intel. Let's do it. That's going to get us up to 100% infiltrated on the dot. That's light activity. Light is 9, 12, 15-ish aliens, but they are not vulnerable. So yeah, it'll probably be about 15-ish aliens. That's okay. I might have been able to handle even light moderate. That might be sketchy. Light's probably a good thing. 15 corpses potentially, and I might blow some of them up anyway, or flamethrower them to death. Let's get into it. I'll see you on the ground. The plan for this mission is the same as it was last time. Try and keep our shinobi concealed for a while, and use our sniper to rip the aliens a new a-hole. So we're pretty close to the bottom corner of the map here. We've got the train. Looks like we're at one end of the train. This is going to be interesting. We got some high ground. I don't know what the situation was with aliens, though. We're going to have to scout. I'm going to have to use the gunner for area suppression as often as possible. We're going to have to get our great first ambush off, use the gunner for area suppression to control our enemies. Ranger's going to have to move around and kill stuff. Sniper's going to have to kill stuff from a distance. And the assault, if we can set up a safe situation, gives us an extra oomph in order to get in there and get things done. Let's do a bit of scouting first, though. Let's come up to the high ground with one move so that we get a good view about what's going on in the area. There's a lot of shit around here that I don't want to have to deal with.
Got an enemy squad here.
And there's an enemy pod. At least 5 things, including a drone. Unfortunately, the drone went invisible. So, I don't know where it can see. I feel like this is probably a safe tile, but we probably don't have good vision from here. Let's just find out. It is a safe tile. Do we see the drone? Yeah, we see the drone. There's actually 2 drones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies. That's gonna be tough. Including an engineer, 2 troopers, 2 drones, and a sectoid. Actually, 2 drones is probably the best we could hope for. Do we have AP ammo? I think I brought the AP ammo to... No, we don't have AP ammo. We have a medkit and a flashbang. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, I was going to say, I think we brought the AP ammo and ceramic plating. I think we brought the AP ammo to the base assault, not to the supply raid. Okay. So this pod is going to be tough to kill, but it only has 2 super big threats and then 2 troopers, which I hope I can control with suppression. There's actually a number of high cover locations around here. We might be able to ambush it from here. We might even be able to use the high ground. The high ground looks like it's in their vision, though, because that's where we detected them from, so the sniper there might not be the best move. If this is the map I think it is, there might actually be some more high ground over this way we might be able to use, and that all depends on where these guys patrol. So, let's start moving this part of the squad around a bit, just to sort of get some safer positions. And potentially scout in the meantime as well. I mean, we could actually run into enemies over here. It's always possible. For now, sniper, let's go up onto the high ground.
Running.
If nothing else, from this high ground position, you should at least be able to spot some stuff as we move the shinobi. So they are going to patrol out that direction. It does look like it's 1 pod. We can ambush them when they're back here. We can ambush them when they're further away. Ambushing them when they're back here reduces the chance that another pod is anywhere nearby at all. So I like that idea. Judging by the size of that pod, that was 6 aliens. There's probably 15 on the map. 1 or 2 of those might be turrets. So that's a little less than half. There's probably another couple patrols moving around. How many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they came to the max extent of their view, they could go there. So let's go here. Yeah, so there is some more high ground over here, it looks like, that we could take advantage of. Up here, maybe? Actually, no, that looks like it's a shed, not high ground. Never mind, guys. Never mind. I am just a little bit silly today, apparently. But we're going to continue scouting this way. Even though this pod is over here, I want to make sure we find anything else that might be nearby at all, basically. So none of my guys have low profile, I don't think, which is awkward.
No need to ask twice.
The gunner is definitely going to need the ability to be to suppress. Like 100% has to be able to suppress. Ooh, what the what? Is that this? That is this. That would hit what? What would that hit? That would hit the drone, probably the trooper, probably the sectoid, maybe the engineer. Probably do 5 damage to everything it hit. I could kill like 3 things with that. This might be how we pull. The downside of this is it's going to make a lot of noise and it's going to pull everything else on the map towards us. We're not going to do it this turn, obviously, and I would rather do it with the ranger than with the sniper. But we'll set up our ambush, assuming we're going to pull this pod when it patrols to this path, if we can get a really good hit on that. Who's got the actions? It's just you, 2 of you. And we don't have a stock. That's kind of to shit. That's unfortunate. I was hoping we would have a stock. I guess we only have the 1, and our other sniper must have it. So let's hunker down for now. And our assault can run and clean up whatever doesn't get killed. I like the idea of that. We might do that. It's going to destroy some supplies.
Location confirmed.
And possibly more importantly, it's going to pull everything on the map. But if we can kill like 4 things with 1 soldier's action, we have a much better chance of killing that pod in 1 turn. And keeping our shinobi concealed, because if there's 6 things, I really might have to use the shinobi to deal with 6 things reliably in 2 turns, right?
Closing on target position now.
Killing them on the turn we reveal is great, but sometimes it just takes another turn. But we absolutely want it dealt with within 2 turns. Okay, yep, see? They're close enough. I'm pretty sure they would hear what's going down. Let's just see. Yeah, they can actually be on the same screen at the same time. They would definitely hear what's going down. Although, they will patrol. So if I wanted to do this, how would I set this up? I want you in high cover. Could you shoot from here? I think you could shoot it from here. I think you could. Let's check that out.
10-4.
Jack James, tell me. Could you shoot the container from here? You can't shoot the container. It's like the only thing you can't shoot from here. Okay. That's unfortunate. You might have to trade positions with the gunner then, because we know we can shoot it from there. Or maybe back here, this high cover? I don't know if you could shoot that from here. Let's do some experimentation for a second.
That's affirmative.
Ice pick, move back to this high cover. Can you shoot the container? No, you can't. Definitely not. Okay. I want high cover to suppress from. I want high cover to shoot from. I want to be able to hit that. And I want the sniper to have their own independent shot. And I want the assault to have their own independent shot. So I really need to find high cover that I can hit that from. Oh, you know what I could do? If we're setting it up as an ambush, I could actually go here. I'd probably be able to hit it from there, right? And if we're setting this up as an ambush, then I could come up to like even all the way up here potentially, as long as they don't patrol out. I have a little bit more flexibility than I thought I did. Let's just take it slow for the time being. Yeah, you can overwatch.
Scanning.
I'm interested in knowing where this other patrol goes to. They stayed put. Did they? Yeah, they stayed put. They're staying put right next to that explosive. That's awesome. Maybe they'll just stay put there now. Yeah, I don't know where this other patrol went to.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And I'm a little afraid of it. Not super afraid of it, but a little afraid. So it moved away. TM. Do I want to pop Ghostwalker to get in closer to see if I can find it? I'm kind of even scared going there. I'm not scared coming back
Moving
here.
out.
Here's the bridge. I know this map. Yeah, I totally know this map. Yeah, there's more mountain range stuff up over this way. Then there's this bridge with the river, and then there's shit down here. Yeah, okay, I know this map. Pretty sure I know it, at least. So there's nothing. I don't know what's behind these guys. I do know that that pod is there. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably a turret. They are not patrolling, so maybe that plan of getting into a better position up here is not going to happen.
Eyes on the prize.
Okay, that's new. 1, 2, 3, 4. That I've probably seen everything then, right? Between this, that pod, and this pod, which is, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and they are patrolling. Slightly. Not really. A little bit. Just as good of a position for me. Yeah. So I want to hit those guys hard. I want to do it when these guys are not going to pull this turn. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And there's a turret, makes 15. That's everything that's on the map. These 3 pods and a turret. So I could probably afford to just use our shinobi to scout when these pods are not going to be in position to deal with me.
Dark.
We're going to Ghostwalker up to here. Watch her walk right into them. Okay, there's the other one right there. So we're going to wait till these are all sort of out this direction and they are on top of the explosives. Hit this pod, blow it to friggin' hell, and see how things go from there. You can't sidestep from here, so what can you actually hit? Basically anything. Yeah, you can still hit pretty much anything you need to, so you should be able to area suppress just fine. So you're going to move back up to here.
Will do.
Where you should have a shot on that explosive from. You do. Sniper is going to take a shot from up there. I think Assault is going to be in a position to just run in and myrtleize something if necessary. Moving back here is dangerous because they do patrol back this way, I think, eventually.
Heading there now.
So let's just put the Assault in dual directional cover over here.
I'm on it.
Alright.
Eyes on the prize.
Now this is just going to be several turns of me waiting to set up the perfect situation. Scouting with a shinobi and then waiting for exactly... do you see that guy walk right through the train? And then he appeared on the roof of it. Holy balls. This is going to be a few turns of me trying to set up the perfect position, or the perfect ambush with the shinobi. So... Oh, I wish there was a... Okay. I might actually try sneaking around these guys and seeing if I can get vision, like better vision on the top of this train and where this other pod might be. But I'm going to do some of this off camera because, like I say, this is just going to be me screwing around trying to get better positioning. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, it's only been a couple turns. I didn't actually go around the whole thing. I don't know if this is going to be the perfect position. They don't appear to be on top. They're probably right behind this. They will almost definitely hear. These guys will almost definitely hear. But I'm thinking this might be the time to spring our ambush. They're patrolling back, I think. But if we do trigger them, I don't think they'll patrol out here and see Wildcat. They don't usually run that far. They'll probably run up to here. Wildcat will most likely stay concealed. We might be able to use her next turn to slicey dicey and kill that sectoid, which could be extremely important. We're not going to do any overwatches. The only overwatch I might consider is a shotgun if I can get in a really good place, but I can't really. So the shotgun is basically going to be like, if they run down to here, I might be able to run and gun to here and plug them in the face, which might actually pull the other group. I don't know where it is. Like I say, that's dangerous. This is definitely not the best way to initiate one of these. It just looks so juicy. So I'm gonna do it. Something is in range, which means it's probably just the drone. But hopefully it's the drone, the trooper, the sectoid, and the engineer. That would be great if it was all 4 of them. Do 5 damage to every one of them, might kill 3. Have a drone and a trooper left afterwards. Let's find out. Light 'em up. Shot number 1. No kills on the kill feed. But there was definitely kills. Yeah, a drone, a trooper, and an engineer died. There is a sectoid, a trooper, and a surveillance drone left. The sectoid is flanked by the shinobi. Well, this is interesting. Sectoid is flanked by shinobi. I can move... No, I can't. I already moved you this turn. Never mind. Drone is in an interesting position. See, I have an arc pulsar that can kill that drone. It negates armor. I just need to hit 80% to kill that drone. Sniper's chances to shoot 78 on the drone. We don't want to shoot the turret. 42 on the schmectoid. I think we rapid target the schmectoid because you still have a shot. Yeah, I think we rapid target the schmectoid. We could potentially kill it this turn, and if we do kill it this turn, your suppression will be very useful. You'll actually be able to area suppress pretty easily next turn if that's the case. Okay, so assault. I'm gonna have you move a little bit closer to the drone for a little bit more of a proximity boost.
Seems doable.
Without pulling anything. And if you please, at 86%, bring down the drone. You piece of shit. You do 3 damage when you could do 5. And it has armor and... Urgh. Okay, never mind. It's okay. Holo-target the sectoid, please. Long walker. And then we're going to take a shot at the sectoid as well. Smoke! Ooh, should we smoke instead? No, I really love not to have to deal with that sectoid. Long walker, take the 52 at the schmectoid. And it's a hit! It is a hit. 4 damage, that's half of the sectoid's life. If the sectoid had got hit by that explosion, that would have done serious work on him. You've got a flashbang. The problem is, if you're the one who gets... You need to area suppress next turn, almost for sure, because they're going to pull both pods, I'm almost sure of it. If you're the one who gets mind-controlled or disoriented, you won't be able to throw a flashbang to break it. And you don't have a flashbang, so we're going to have to kill the sectoid in that case. So you either flashbang this turn, or you just kill the sectoid, and you have walk fire. But walk fire can only do 3 damage, and he's got 4 life left over. So yeah, if you want to do this, you're going to have to take a regular shot at 46%. 2 damage. Not quite enough, Jack James. I'm sorry. So... we've got high cover, low cover, trooper 65 aim. Sniper is in exclusive squad site. No, not exclusive. The drone can see him. So the question is, do we go for the shot on the sectoid, the shot on the trooper, or the shot on the drone, or do we area suppress? Oh, we can't hit them both. We can't hit 2 of anything. It would have been cool if we could hit all 3. Or do we do a single suppression? We probably shoot the drone, right? Let's just kill the drone. That's unfortunate. Not the way I wanted to end that turn, but okay. Now, Shinobi. Shinobi, if we do pull this one, is it yellow alert? It's not yellow alert, it's green alert. It's patrolling. They're going to see a corpse, though. And they'll be on yellow alert, and they'll probably reanimate the corpse. Do they? Reanimate corpse? I'm waiting for it. Are you going to do it? Are you going to? Come on. You must see the corpse from here. Yes. Okay. They're going to reanimate the corpse, and they will be on yellow alert now. I don't think I have Ghostwalker yet. Shit. Double move sectoid. Why? You're not disoriented. Why wouldn't you use a psi attack? Trooper shoots. And it's a hit for 1. Okay. Alright. So the sectoid that animated the zombie is a little too far away. The zombie's pretty far away, though. I think we're okay with it for this turn. You are trapped at the moment. Yeah, you're trapped at the moment. We could give command if there was somebody in command range. We could easily just move you, though. We could go loud with you. Depends on the situation. We didn't pull the other pod, though, which is good. It's very good. 84, 58, don't care. 43 on the trooper, 42 on the sectoid, 42 on the engineer, who's not even active yet. That would certainly activate him real quick. So we've got 36 on the sectoid. We can holo-target both of these guys. Okay. Okay. 42. Your percentage is a little low. I'd rather use the sniper than take your shot, because we can still suppress with you. So we're going to bank on that. I don't have a walk fire up. What's the shot on the sectoid is 36. We're going to reload and walk fire the sectoid. I could have used both barrels or point blank on it, but I don't want to get closer to these guys yet. So we'll reload and we'll use walk fire to hopefully kill the sectoid. Do damage. Bring it on. 1 damage. That is not enough to kill the sectoid. I'm really disappointed with your low rolls, guys. If you had lasers, this would be so much better. 42 to kill the sectoid. It's pretty important he dies. I'm going to go for the 43 on the trooper. If we hit, we kill. Ventilate his skull for me, please. Once again, it was the chest cavity, but, you know, I'm fine with that. Longwalker doesn't like to shoot people in the head. He likes to shoot them in the chest and bring them down, apparently. I could suppress the sectoid, or I could shoot him. All I need is a graze. I don't have grazing fire, but it's 42% to graze, right? You know what? Let's do it. Bring the grazes on, honey.
Adjusting sights.
I'm really disappointed in you. Just letting you know, I am super disappointed in you. You're gonna overwatch. I can't move in with you. I'm sorry, and I don't have an arc pulsar available. What I do have is a frag grenade, and this will kill the sectoid. These guys are already on yellow alert, so they will be running towards us. The problem with using a frag grenade here is that it could potentially pull that other pod, like that rainbow pod of Advent that was up there. And I know I'm going to be fighting these guys next turn, unless for some reason they decide to run the other direction, when the corpses and gunfire are coming from here. But I don't want to have to deal with the other ones as well. I mean, I could go here and hope that they don't come all the way in. I mean, would this actually reveal them? I don't know. I can't see the people in the front. This would probably, if I ran this way. If I ran back this way and came up to here, though, it might not reveal them. But if they come around this way, they'll flank you. I can move up to here. No, you know what? It's a grenade. I'm sorry, but this is a grenade. 1 damage. That's all we need. It's probably all we're going to roll for. We rolled for 3. Whatever. Sectoid is dead. That Zombone is still alive, but I think it's too far away. Oh yeah, see, we saw whatever that was. That Advent guy. They are going to run in on this next turn. Are you actually close enough? You had to have double moved, right? Yeah. We didn't pull! Who sees you? Who sees the officer? Who? That's got to be the shinobi who sees that, right? It has to be, but the shinobi's all the way over here. You are the one who sees that officer. That's amazing. No vision all the way back this way. Okay. I think I'll take it then. I'm gonna have you reload and overwatch because you can overwatch.
Ready to go.
I'm also gonna have you reload and well, not yet. Hold on, before we do that. I want to make sure I can kill this zombie. I would rather have cover. I don't want to have to run and gun to do this. I can move you in Overwatch. You do have 1 ammo, but I'd rather not move you yet. Yet. We might still have to move you, depending on what they do in the next turn. If I move here, what are the odds they move in and they take an action and they shoot and kill you? What's the sniper's shot? 88 on the zombie. I think, given the fact that we're going to be fighting a lot of enemies soon, I would rather the sniper reload this turn. So I am going to chance this. We're going to shoot right over Jack's shoulder. I can move really far away and hope they don't notice me. Yeah, no, we're going to chance this. We're going to shoot right over top of Jack's shoulder. At a 100%, 34 to crit. We only need to do 6. We could do that without a crit. And we did 5. Like, are you people kidding me? Sniper! I'm gonna need you to finish this off. Actually, do you have a pistol shot? You do have a pistol shot. 73%. I'm gonna need you to finish this off. Well done. Now you can reload.
Check it before you get too close.
No, you can't. Pistol shot ends your turn. Fuck, I thought pistol shot didn't. Maybe it doesn't if you use, like, fan fire and all those things. I should have looked. It's white if it doesn't end your turn. I should have reloaded your sniper rifle. Fuck.
Overwatch.
Wildcat has to stay here for at least 1 more turn for Ghostwalker. So we'll continue to Overwatch. She's got concealed Overwatch, so she won't shoot unless she is forced to break concealment.
I'm ready. Got it covered.
And there's another Overwatch. They will move in. Not far enough to see us? No, that's far enough to see us. We shoot and we miss. But they're gonna trigger and come a little bit closer now. Let's see if the other pod pulls as well. Please hit.
Missed the target.
Other pod also moves in. Does it see us? Almost definitely. Yep. Other pod is here too.
I'm busted.
And they spot us. So you take an Overwatch on the drone and miss. Fair enough. And the turret sees us, and the turret has squad sight. So we have to make sure we're in protection from the turret now. Officer is gonna, you know, spout some shit, and no more free actions. Okay, so we've got a shit ton of active stuff. Everything else that was on the map after that first pod, basically. What are your shots? 84% on the sectoid, with 37 to crit. It's a good shot. 76% on the drone, 58 on the turret. 57, 43, 43, 37, 36, 28. And we've got smoke, and if I did want to throw smoke, could I hit you guys? For some reason, your tiles won't smoke. So no, I can't hit you guys. I don't understand why, but your tiles specifically will not take smoke. That's kind of shitty. Kind of shitty indeed. It sounds like a bug to me. You have run and gun this turn. You could kill something. Moving here would be relatively safe to shoot this officer. You'd have to do 6 damage, and last turn you kind of proved that that's a little bit rough for you. Although it is low cover, this might be a better spot, but you'd have to kill this officer again. You know, you'd have a flank, but with a shotgun, that's a pretty poor shot. You could potentially kill something. You could kill this engineer. You can kill this engineer and be in cover if you came to here. What is your damage roll look like? Your damage roll is only 3 to 5, so you need to max damage, and you've got a very poor crit chance. So from this position, that engineer is probably not in the cards. You can kill a sectoid. Not only do you get more damage against sectoids, but this sectoid would be further away from, well, you can kill that guy from that position pretty reliably. Trooper might be rougher. The gunner might be the best. No, there's a guy next to the gunner. A sentry. And a trooper. Sectoid. Yeah, you could reliably do 8 damage to that sectoid if I could get you into a safe position afterwards, which basically requires killing all 4 of these things in order to do that, so that's gonna be rough. You might be able to shoot something. You could shoot a trooper, potentially. 3 damage. Let me plan this out for a little bit, guys. I'm gonna mull it over in my head, and I'll be back when it's time to act. Okay, guys, I've been mulling it over for about 10 minutes now. I think what we're gonna do here is try and control the situation and whittle our opposition down. So to that end, we're gonna end up throwing a flashbang grenade with Jack James here. Before we do that, though, we're gonna go for a kill with the assault on this surveillance drone. And to that end, I think we want to move up to here,
Whatever you say.
which is going to be dual directional cover from everything that's on the field against us. And technically gets us, ooh, a 61% flank against the officer from here. That seems redonkulous. The arc pulsar will bypass that armor, rolls 2 to 5. We need a 4 in order to kill. The shotgun rolls 4 to 7. We need a 5 in order to kill. We're actually more likely to kill with the shotgun, so we are going to go ahead and take a shotgun shot on the Advent surveillance drone. Bring it down, please, out of the sky. Thank you so much. It was kind of vital that we did that. So you still have a shot, a light 'em up shot to take. You got a 45 against one guy there. The problem is, okay, just a second. Oh no. I was gonna flashbang you guys, so yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say, the problem is, if I do you, then I might not be able to area suppress, but no, I was gonna flashbang these guys. So yeah, I can shoot you at 45%, that's a possibility. We can shoot the sectoid. There's no red fog, so shooting a sectoid probably isn't going to do a lot. The sectoid is not actually controlled in this plan, so we're going to have to put up with him doing something. Okay, so we will shoot once first because we can. Light him up. If we kill the trooper, great. 2 damage, not quite a kill. Once again, we are low rolling it. If we high rolled all of our shots this map so far, we would be in a much better position, but we've been low rolling a lot. I'm actually very grateful that our assault did manage to kill that drone. Alright, let's flashbang, disorient these 3. Very good. Gunner, I'm gonna need you to area suppress these 2, and this is critical. Well, they have a gunner up there and a sentry. I can't kill this engineer with a flesh basically at all. I need to do 5 damage. It's a max roll to do that, and I'm not likely to accomplish that. I didn't figure command would be that useful this turn. I mean, I could have moved the assault somewhere where they could have shot the sectoid and the drone, but I wasn't counting on them killing the sectoid with their gun with 8 HP. So basically, if we want to do something with our shinobi here, that's out of the question. That is a possibility. We can do it from inside. These 2 are suppressed. They could come in and flank otherwise. I'm hoping the suppression will stop that. How much ammo do you have left? 1, right? 1, so you're only going to get 1 shot. And they will have cover if they try and break it. But they will have reduced aim, so that's a good thing. So you could potentially do that. You can hit them from here too, I think, right? Yeah, you can hit them from downstairs as well. But then, you know, the gunner would have a shot. I think the safest place to hit this trooper would be from inside, from right here. I mean, the car's on fire, but these trains have like 20 environmental health. I think the fire is going to last another turn. Alternatively, yeah, go for the turret. That would also get you out of line of sight of the turret, by the way, which is important. Or it should. Let's just verify that. The turret will not see us there, right? Correct. Turret can't see us from inside. Sectoid is uncontrolled then. And Engineer is uncontrolled. These guys are a wild card. They could move in and just kill Shinobi. Shinobi could also hit this guy from here. Then the Sectoid and the Engineer are behind them. This Trooper can get behind them as well. Sectoid can kill this Officer. Or not Sectoid. Shinobi can kill this Officer from cover. Okay, that's an option too. Since everything here is suppressed, like all these guys, then the Trooper, the Sectoid, and the Engineer would be uncontrolled. We'd have cover from the turret. Everybody has cover from the turret, right? Like even the Assault in its current position. Yeah, everybody has cover from the turret in some form. Okay, so there's two possibilities here. We either kill the Trooper or kill the Officer. The Officer might be safer. What's the probability of a kill? The Trooper is basically 89%. If we hit, we kill. If we hit, we kill the Officer as well. It's probably better to go for the Officer and end up in cover. I wish we had BLADESTORM. Let's do it. Say bye-bye to your Officer, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thank goodness that worked. If you low roll that again, I would be so pissed off. And now the Sniper plays into this picture. The Sniper has a really good shot on the Sectoid. That's why I was saying having the Sectoid uncontrolled might not be the end of the world here. Bad shot on the Engineer. We can't rapid target, so it's an 84 as stands with 37 to crit. It has 8 life, so we basically need to roll a 5 damage roll plus a crit in order to kill it. Or a 5 or a 6 damage roll plus a 37 to crit. So, Cameron Johnson, Longwalker, can you ventilate the Sectoid's skull, please? Not quite. 4 damage. It's a hit, though. And now we see what happens from this point. We got some disoriented troopers. And these guys are suppressed. He's going to shoot. And miss with 5%. That is ideal. This guy's the biggest threat right now then, and the other trooper. Probably a flashbang. It's a shot and a miss. I didn't think he'd be able to flashbang the suppression. That's why I did the suppression. If he could, that would have ruined the entire plan.
Okay, this is bad.
2 damage. No panic. Doesn't look like it. Miss. Also a miss. A little higher percentage. Perfect information went too quickly, though. And you're going to shoot and miss as well. I think that was 4%. And you're going to move and shoot probably and miss. Yeah, and you actually made it easier for me to deal with you, too. Wait, did the Sectoid make it easier for me to deal with it? Disoriented. Now, if the Sectoid disoriented the gunner as the first action, that also would have fucked us over. And the trooper is taking command, because apparently the trooper has to take command. So we have run and gun, and we have the ability to just kill the Sectoid now, right? Like from back here, it's relatively safe. It's a kill on the Sectoid. So that's probably what we're going to do. We would like to dismantle the Engineer. This guy moved into a position where I will have high cover if I slash him. We probably reload and area suppress these two guys again because I just don't have the resources to deal with them. What are you doing this turn then? You have a shot. You're disoriented. Yeah, you're probably not going to do much then. And the Engineer could maybe flank you, but it's an Engineer that does 2 to 4 damage, and you have 7 HP. So I feel relatively comfortable having you reload and overwatch maybe. Gunner is probably going to have to reload and area suppress again. Doesn't have super amazing absolute ballpark average shots. You need to reload, but you might be able to haul a target for us first. Actually, you might be able to triple haul a target for us if I need 3, but I'm not. Area suppress, you do something, shotgun does something, and Shinobi does something. What's the Shinobi's to hit with a slash on this guy? And we could actually command. Yeah, we could command as well, because flesh is only going to take the one action, 89%, which means it's 99% to do at least one. So that's great. So we could give command to somebody. If I run up here and I shoot this guy, I've got the arc pulsar up as well. I could shoot this guy and then disorient the engineer. If I've got command range on him. I might not actually have command range from here. No, I definitely won't, because I'm going to be behind a line of sight blocking object. So I will not have command range from there. Alternatively, I can move up to here and shoot the sectoid, which might be a kill as well, and then get the engineer. That might be the play. Or I can move up to here, shoot the sectoid, and shoot the trooper. That could be fun. Whole bunch of possibilities here, guys. Whole bunch of possibilities. This trooper's not going to be controlled unless I can kill it. I think we can hit both of whatever we want to hit. So let's start with a rapid target on the sectoid, because we know we're shooting it this turn. I've got run and gun. With run and gun, I can basically kill whatever one thing we want to do. Okay, so you haven't done anything yet, basically. You're going to move up to here. We're not even going to use run and gun to get here. You have 2 rounds. Let's see our percentages on everything from here.
Seems doable.
Indeed it does. So you've got 100 on the sectoid, and you've got 77 on this trooper. Can I deal with this engineer in some other way, then? Because it can flank you. Like, the engineer is gonna flank you if you don't deal with it. That's why I'm thinking stun the engineer and not deal with the trooper at all. But if we could kill a trooper... So let's kill the sectoid. Critical bitch. Does that relieve disorient, actually? No, it doesn't. Didn't think it did. Okay. So, he's dealt with. I don't have another flash bang for that guy. It's just, what are the odds of Ice Pick dying to the engineer this turn if we don't stun the engineer? What are the odds of him dying to the trooper this turn, or her dying to the trooper this turn? You know, not much worse, I suppose. 7%, never gonna hit that. Alternative, hold on. Now that you are farther away from me, I can do more damage to you. So, I could kill you outright. I would expose myself to the turret, and I would expose myself to everything. So that's not gonna happen. Okay, never mind. We could kill... Oh, that's a possibility. We could kill you, and if we killed you, then that would guarantee that we would be flanked. Actually, we're technically not in the engineer's vision from here. But that gives the engineer another target to shoot at. But you've got 5 HP, and you've actually got 5 HP. So yeah, you've got the same HP. We could kill this guy, though, and be in high cover from here. Engineer could flank. We could kill them and be in high cover from here. They're going to be disoriented by the gunner. Engineer can flank here. I can't really give another action to anybody else. So yeah, we're going to give an action to Ice Pick. The other thing we can do with Ice Pick is just run away. We'll decide that in a moment. We're going to give command... That ends my turn. Fuck. That was stupid of me. Wow. I am totally in tilt mode right now. Why did I think that command wouldn't end your turn? I know it ends your turn. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay. Well, you have a flashbang, which could potentially hit more things than an area suppression, but I'd have to move to do that, and it's not really going to hit more things than an area suppression. So you're going to reload and area suppress again. And hit
Oh yeah.
2 guys again. The most important ones to hit.
Roger that. Suppressing hostile.
Now, it's funny, actually. You have run and gun. So I could use run and gun to move to here and shoot something, right? Or to here and shoot something. Or anywhere I want and shoot something. I could use run and gun. And this is better against the engineer anyway. Because run and gun would let me actually take advantage of this move still. The engineer's gonna flashbang, the trooper is gonna shoot. Problem is the trooper could potentially flank you now, and that's not good. That's very not good. Engineer, on the other hand, will not do that. Engineer could just flashbang. I can move to here, but that will expose me to the other guys, especially this trooper who is now going to be active. This gets me a better shot against the trooper, but it's easier to... Actually, no. He'd have to move up to here to flank, so he could do it. No, he couldn't. If he moved up here to flank, this would block him, right? This high cover would block his line of sight, and he wouldn't be able to shoot me. I'm going to chance this. I'm going to chance moving a little bit closer to here and shooting this guy at 85%. Bring him down! Excellent. I think the only tile he can flank me that is cover up here, he is going to be blocked by this. I might be totally wrong with that, but I'm hoping. I should have holo-targeted there. Why didn't I holo-target? Oh well, I'll reload. Since we know that I can't smoke these guys, I'll reload. And now what do we do? You're not going to shoot, right? You're just going to reload an Overwatch? Actually, I can reload and hunker you if I wanted to, but I'll reload and Overwatch you. Although you're disoriented, what's your Overwatch going to do? Let's just double check one more time. Yeah, no smoke. I would have to move up to actually have any kind of effective smoke. Can I smoke you? Nope, can't smoke you. So it's going to be a pistol Overwatch, I guess. You never know. It could pay off. Disorientation removed, and now you're going to have a good shot. Engineer falls back and overwatches. That is ideal. Trooper runs and shoots and misses. Yes, through high cover. Good. This trooper can flank us. That's a miss. Low percentage. It was a suppressed shot. This is the one I'm afraid of. And that's the one that hit us. Yeah, he's going to get a flanking shot. Overwatch? Oh, miss. Miss. Okay, it wasn't a miss, but it was the best it could possibly have been. Okay. Are there Overwatches here? Yes, the engineer has an Overwatch. You have 1 health, 2 health. You're going to be out for a little while. You will be out for a little while. What can you reach from your current position? Basically anything that's visible. You can't actually get this guy from behind it, though, so that's not so good. The turret hasn't shot us yet, has it? Is it not active? I swear the turret's active, guys. Alright, so we got these two that we can continue to deal with suppression. I can have you pull back to here and kill him. Do you have vision on the engineer currently? Yeah. You don't have vision on the engineer. How close are you to getting vision on the engineer? 1 tile, maybe 2. If you move through here, you'll be moving through high cover. I think you could get behind this guy and flush him, and then you'll end your turn in high cover. These guys will be suppressed, and all will be well in the world. I don't think I can suppress this trooper as well, though, unfortunately. Who can the sniper hit this turn? 43%, 37%, 36%, 30%, and 28%. So we've got some low percentages there. Marginal shots. 30, I could haul a target. Yeah, you can only shoot these guys. And I'm not ready to get in to flank them yet. You don't have run and gun anymore because we used it. So you don't have a flank available on basically anything. I can move you to here though. And if I suppress these guys, that means you could get a flank on them in a future turn. I can move you to here in the high cover. Or here in the high cover, make you more of a target since now you have more HP. Against 3 enemies over here. Yeah, I could do that. That's a possibility. You don't well, actually, you've got a stun. You've got an arc pulsar. It would probably be more important that we disorient something with you. So we could disorient the trooper. We can right now disorient the Overwatch off. That's probably what we have to do. If we want to do anything, right, we have to use the arc thrower on him. Yeah, we're not going to shoot it with the sniper, so yeah. Okay, never mind. Assault's turn is decided for us. It's going to be the arc thrower on the engineer. A stun would be great. The disorient is the minimum, though. And that's a disorient. That's going to relieve the Overwatch, at least. Bye-bye, Overwatch. Alright, so Gunner is basically committed to reloading and area suppressing until the end of time. Oh, we are so close to being able to hit that guy. Well, no, not Overwatch. Area suppress the sentry. We have 2 shots if they move. That would be great. We do have a holo target available, so if we want to holo target and then take 2 shots with the Ranger, we can do that. Alternatively, we can take a 30 and then a walk fire. Holo target would be a 40 and a walk fire on the Gunner. Maybe kill it. I really want you to be in high cover. Can that trooper actually see us? It can. So the trooper could see us, these guys could see us, we could get killed from there. Oh no, we're okay. Medkit definitely does not end our turn. And then this is in blue move range. So we should be 100% okay using the medkit.
Come on, get back in the fight.
Getting us back to 5 HP, which could keep us alive against that trooper. And then we can go for the melee attack on this guy at 89% to end our turn in high cover. Just double check. Yes, end our turn in high cover. Mostly for protection against the trooper since these guys will be suppressed. 99%. Good slash. Alright. You're disoriented, you guys are disoriented, we can't see the trooper anymore. We can't see it? I thought you could see it. Apparently you can't. Okay, fair enough. 37, 36, 28. Honestly, rather than take that 37... Just a second. Would we get a flanking shot? If he moved up, we would have actually had a flanking shot on that engineer from this tile. So, rather than shoot with you, we're going to move up to here. You're not going to take a shot on the engineer. You're going to holo-target the gunner. Because we suppressed the sentry, remember? So we'll holo-target the gunner. Wait until the animation goes away, because the animation for holo-targeting and rapid targeting is definitely not rapid. It's for damn sure. Ranger. Take a 40% please at the gunner. And miss. Well, what's your walk fire at the gunner? 70%, only does 2 damage. We're not playing with red fog, so what's the point of that? 40% again. And a miss. You suck. Alright. Engineer's disoriented. We still don't have run and gun. He moves, and he dies. Wow. This trooper moves, shoots, yep. Misses. Hits for 1. Okay, the armor held. The sentry moves, is suppressed, can't do anything. Engineer is disoriented, double moves, and is about to get it's skull ventilated by the sniper, because we now have a flank on him. Yep. 52 on that trooper, though. I don't want to use you for the trooper because the sentry is here and it's in Overwatch. Again, the sentry's here and it's in Overwatch. Never hurts to have a little insurance, though, right? Icepick is currently flanked. We have to kill that guy if we want to not let Icepick die. You don't have a shot. You can move into here, though, and is that a flank? No. It says it's a flank, but it's not. This is a bug. This should have been fixed with the new gotcha, but you have to sidestep here to do that. You can't do that. So unless you want to sit in low cover, which I'm actually okay doing with you right now. Yeah, we'll put you in low cover.
Not a problem.
And you'll have a flank. You've got one shot. Bring him down. God damn it!
I'll get
You,
him next time.
Jack James, you are not Auntie Vega, okay? Auntie Vega would have mopped the floor with all of the enemies on this map by now. You are absolutely 100% no Auntie Vega. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to suppress with the gunner this turn because I'm not in range of anything. And I need to reload to suppress. So there will be no gunner suppression this turn. I don't know if I can reach a flashbang. Even if I moved, I don't know if I can reach a flashbang because this is the only place I can move to. Maybe here? This would be stretching it. I don't want to be flanked by the sentry at the same time. I don't want to be overwatched by the sentry. I think it's right there. Can it move up to here and flank us? Probably. It's probably safest to like move here, but then we're flanked by this and we're no longer flanking him at all. Damn it. I want to kill both of these guys. The sniper has a decent shot on the trooper. And if I could pop his skull out, that would be fantastic. Fantaberific, one might even say. What about here? That would require me to kill that guy. And the percentage isn't even going to be that great, I don't think. What about up here? He's currently line of sight blocked, but we're getting closer to the sentry, but the sentry won't have a flank on us. Okay, let's do this.
I'm going.
We don't see the sentry. We don't see the sentry. 93. Kill shot on the engineer, please. Excellent. That had so much force it actually knocked the left speaker out of my headset. There we go. It's back. I just had to adjust it a bit. 52%. Please bring the trooper down. It's a dice roll. It's not a dice roll, it's a coin flip. And you failed. Longwalker only really comes through for us when the situation is so dire that if we miss, we die. He comes through for us on like the 30% marginal shots when we miss, we die. I can move here and I can shoot him. I think it would be safe to do this. I don't think he would get a reaction shot because this should block line of sight unless there's some stupid shit that happens. We can't reliably do 3 damage with the sub though, so we're probably better off overwatching, which kind of sucks until we know what's going on with that sentry. Yep, we're gonna overwatch. And yeah, you can't do anything. You're gonna move up and you're gonna reload. You have a shot. Actually, you're gonna take a 43% shot is what you're gonna do. Because you're probably not gonna suppress next turn either. And that's a kill. Good job.
How many is that now?
So we've got a sentry. And a turret. Here's the sentry. Overwatch. It shoots. God, if it got a hit here and really did damage to us, that would be devastating. We do have the arc pulsar, we do. We just need to get vision on him. And we can do it without pulling Overwatch from right here. He's got 4 HP. What's your chance to slicey dicey him? 89. Can I holo-target that? I can holo-target that. So that'll be 99 to slicey dicey, and then you just have to not graze, and your graze will still be good because you're doing it from far away. So yeah, let's do this.
Seems doable.
No Overwatch. You can arc pulsar. Actually, you got a flanking shot from here. What's your shot? 73% to just plug him from here? Well, we're gonna get 99. That'd be 83%, and the damage is super variance, so we're more reliable doing this. We might stun him too. We got a really good chance to stun him. Yeah, he's stunned. So we can actually take 2 turns to deal with him if we need to. And various other people have shots from here too. So let's go in. We'll come from this side so we have cover. Get the slicey dicey on the sentry, please. You've taken a lot of damage this mission, Wildcat, but we need you to carry us just a little bit more. Well done. AO secure, Bradford. AO secure.
Status confirmed.
Holy
All
shit.
hostiles are down and the area is
Holy
Status
shit.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That's another squeaker. This is another going in way underpowered for what the mission actually is, and just being careful enough. Although we had some rough situations in this one, guys. Wow. Oh. This is going to be a long video again, I think, too. I don't know exactly how long it is. I'll check it on the way back to the Avenger. There's the debriefing screen, and I'll see you back at base. So the video is just over an hour. I must have cut like 20 minutes of me just posturing back and forth, maybe 10, maybe 20 minutes, and planning on what my move is going to be. Wildcat's out for a month. We're going to have the AWC soon, so thank goodness. Wildcat, that's going to be, as much as Blade Master is amazing, that's going to be covert. 20% smaller detection range against us. That's like having Ghost... Well, not quite like having Ghost Walker, but that's like having a mini Ghost Walker all the time. It also reduces your infiltration time a bit, even though it doesn't tell you that. Oh yeah, it says it here in the super secret tooltips. Small reduction in infiltration time. Does not apply to security towers. Didn't know that. Now I do. And this is going to be Hail of Bullets. Yep. Definitely Hail of Bullets for Daichi. Actually, Kato. Kato Daichi. Corporal. Oh! Oh, I missed it! You made Corporal! You're Walrus! Congratulations, Walrus. Lance Corporal James, who can't hit anything, is Mustang. That's fitting. That's fitting. Will Locked On help you hit stuff? I hope Locked On will help you hit stuff, because we're going to give you Locked On. Please be able to... You have 78 aim. I don't know how you've continuously failed to hit things in that mission. But congratulations, Mustang. And the Long Walker, I think this is going to be Deadshot, because plus 10 crit is really good. Phantom Staying Concealed is useful. No, Deadshot. It's a Deadshot. Well done, guys. We got an Officer Corpse. That's a story item. That's why it appears up here. Emergency Life Support PCS and an Expanded Mag. We didn't actually pick up very much off the ground. There were some other things that expired, but this is what we got. Emergency Life Support, that's useful. Expanded Mag, also useful. 2 Drone Wrecks, 7 Trooper Corpses, a Sectoid Corpse, a Turret Wreck, because we take apart the turret that was alive still. 14 alloys, 13 crystals, 54 supplies, and an Illyrium core. Remember, we blew up a shit ton of stuff. We blew up like 3 or 4 things at the start with that first bullet we shot. And it didn't even end our Ranger's turn. So this one's been just over an hour. That's going to be it for this one, guys. We are pushing really close to the base assault, and this mission kept Advent Strength at 2 in the region, so we might have an Advent Strength 2 HQ assault really early in the game. I'm looking forward to it, and I'll see you next time.